Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite show, SKP. I'm your host, Corinne Harris.
And I'm Stephen Alexander.
In today's episode, we have Confident Couture here with us to discuss their creative talents.
And Corinne and I will also be discussing what it means to be confident and how to balance being confident yet having insecurities.
So sit back and relax. You know what time it is. It's SKP time. Welcome back. As you know, college is such a big accomplishment. For some people, lack of confidence and major insecurities are blocking their full potential to be themselves. So, Stephen, what do you think? Tell us some things you may have a confidence in and some where you lack insecurities.
I agree, Corinne. Okay, so let's face it. You can tell a person who has confidence versus someone who doesn't.
Mm-hmm. And how so?
Well, someone with confidence, look at how they carry themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about your body language. Like, how do you carry yourself? You're confident. Also, too, how they interact with other people. They treat people fair, because someone who's confident will not treat someone who's not,
I agree.
unfair.
I agree, because you look at some people, everyone knows that one person who always has something negative to say about somebody, be like, oh, I don't like that person. I can't stand this person. Why this person dressed like that? Mm-hmm. And that means, you don't have confidence in yourself. Because if you had confidence in yourself, you won't have to talk about this person or this person. Because
it wouldn't matter.
Because what you have to realize, everybody can't afford like certain things. You don't have to spend $500 like on an outfit, to be able to dress nice. Because I shop at bargain stores. I got the scarf from Goodwill, the jacket from Goodwill, even my leather boots from Goodwill. And it was a good price, and it's new. You can always go to the bargain stores or use coupons. I use Retail Me Not when I'm going to JCPenney. See if they got a 10 out 25. Now some stores don't have coupons, but you always have to bargain.
Yeah, and like you said, with the clothing, I found a lot of people feel that they are confident based off of what they have on. Like you said, you have Versace. I love Versace. I love Dior. I love all those great things. But I don't have to wear that all the time.
Yeah, to make sure like you have confidence there, because my clothes don't define who I am.
Because at the end of the day, when you die, you can't take those clothes with you. So why are you worried about the clothes?
Exactly. Just like money. Some people may even feel insecure about money.
Yeah.
Because you feel like, I'm not making enough money. How can I do this? How can I do that? But you know what? It is some people out there who can help you. Just like I'm getting ready to go on a trip. First lady of my church said, I'm going to sow you a seed. And I read that text and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because, I was like, how am I pay for this trip? Because, I'm working a part-time job. Yeah. And I was like, shoot, I got rent, car note, car insurance. And, I was kind of feeling upset, like, how am I pay for this? But, if people see you doing good in life and, they are willing to help you because, you're remaining around positive people.
That's true.
You're remaining around people who inspire you to do best.
That's true.
So, I was happy.
And my question to you is, there's a difference between being confident and insecure, because a person with confidence can have insecurities. So, and most of the time that's how it goes all the time. You could be the most confident person out there, but you're still gonna have insecurities. So how do you balance that,
So how do you balance? So let's talk about what some things people have insecurity in. One of them is your beauty. Some people talk about, my hair is not long. It is hair that you can buy out there if you want your hair long. Just go get some more hair. You know how, like, I can't, I like braids. And, if I braid my hair straight to the back, that's not going to look
guys
right.
Like, well, they got man weaves now. You know that?
Yeah, they do. I could do hair, too, if you want me to. So, you feel insecure about your hair, hook me. You have to book me a month in advance. Okay. I can do it all. Braid, sew in, but I can't really do it. But I just watch a YouTube video. I can perm. I can do a silk press. I can do it.
Man weave?
I can try, I can just go on YouTube and watch some videos. Right. I could do that too.
We had to let you do it, try it out.
I should.
So what are some of your, insecurities, your personal insecurities within yourself? Are you a confident person? I think you are,
I am.
I know you.
Now, don't get me wrong. I did have like some insecurities, growing up, like in high school. It's like I had went to go get my eyebrows threaded, and the next day I woke up like my whole face was just broke. It was just broke out, and it was just so terrible, and it was so bad. I had to take my high school pictures with bumps and stuff all over my face. It was so terrible. I had went to the guidance counselor trying to go homeschool. I think I was like, I was actually a senior, and I had tried to get homeschool. I told her, I was like, I don't want to go to school. And you know what made it so bad? Because, some people, they'll pick on you, and, you already upset because of this incident happened. I go get my eyebrows done trying to look good, and I wake up the next day with all this stuff all over my face. But you know what brought my confidence back when I went to go see a dermatologist. He prescribed me some things for my acne.
I'm sorry.
And I got my confidence back. You laughing at me?
Yeah, it's funny because you're so serious. And I think it's funny.
I was like, I have some pictures that I have to show you because one of us see your pictures, like me and my mom will definitely just put makeup
Y'all
on.
throwing that makeup on, weren't you? But like these celebrities out here in them streets doing that.
And you know,
No
now
shade.
I don't even wear makeup anymore. Like I do like mascara, but that's about it because some makeup can't mess up your skin even worse. But you know, it's some good makeup out there too that can help your skin because Mary Kay is some good makeup too.
Okay, well.
I know you don't wear makeup,
I
so
don't.
you know you wouldn't know. Another thing is, you know, being too nice. You know, I have the thing of being too nice to people. And you know how you'll think about, you know, well, if I'm nice, maybe that person will like me. Or, you know, if I'm mean, maybe that person won't like me. And sometimes when you're being nice, some people will take advantage of you.
And that was a lot of my problem. Because, see, like, for me, I've always had confidence, but I had people who tried to diminish my confidence. Because they saw that, oh, that person's trying to be cocky. Oh, he's cocky. So what can I do, you know, what flaws can I see in him and try to point that out to make him feel less of a person?
Exactly.
So my insecurities were, you know, trying to be nice to people so people would be nice to me back. But now that I'm older, I don't care. You don't have to like me.
Oh.
That's your issue. You can take it to God, pray about it. I don't care. But the issue is then being so young, you know, you have to develop that. You know, you don't just come out the womb, oh, I'm confident. And, oh, you know, like, it doesn't matter what people say. No, like, you have to develop that in yourself, you know? So it looks like we must take a quick break. But when we return, we will have Confident Couture here with us. So stay tuned because you're watching SKP.
The military forces of the United States have defended our country. The Revolutionary War produced battlefield heroes and statesmen. Our national unity was settled by the Civil War. America strode onto the world stage with the Spanish-American War and to turn the tide in World War I. American military forces were instrumental in World War II and distinguished themselves in Korea and Vietnam. American military might led to victory in the Cold War and today has the lead in the global war on terror. Military art may be the art that enables all other arts to flourish. Study the history of that essential art. Earn an MA in military history at Austin Peay State University.
Welcome back. We have Confident Couture here with us to share their ideas as fashion consultants. So first, you all, tell us your name and what's your major. And we'll start right here on the end.
My name is Tony Morris. I'm a senior, and my major is communications with a specialization in internet technology.
Broadcast media is your concentration?
No, internet technology is my concentration.
Okay. Thought you was a broadcast media. I was going to say we got a connection right there. What about you, Chris?
Hey, well, I'm Chris. I'm a communication major, news broadcasting. Yeah, that's about.
Just like me and Steven, broadcast media.
My name is Jai-Auna Spann. I'm a freshman and I am a biology major at the moment.
I started to do biology, but I was like, that's not for me. Science, I just can't. I just hate science, but I always pass the classes in science, but you know, it's not for me. So tell us, what's the purpose of the group?
Well, the purpose of Confident Couture is to build one's confidence, not even just the models that's in it, but others as well. We want to let others know that it doesn't matter how big you are, what's your height size, what's your race, even your sexuality. Like, we just accept all different types of people to join the organization. Or even if you don't want to join the organization, it's just a way to display you can still be yourself and be confident.
You know, this is a group that I feel like, you know, everyone should want to be in on campus, because this group, it makes me feel like y'all just make everyone feel accepted no matter who they are or where they come from.
And you guys have such a great vibe. You know, you guys carry yourselves well. You can tell you have confidence, but you know, you guys try to, you know, make other people feel better. So my question to you guys is, what positions do you guys fill with being a part of Confident Couture?
As of right now, I am the fashion coordinator with Confident Couture. I have served on the e-board doing all of the positions, so I've kind of narrowed my way around the organization because I joined when I was a freshman, my second semester. So I played both sides as a regular member and an e-board member. So when we have situations and stuff, I can kind of balance it out between the two.
Okay. What about you? What position do you play?
Okay, so I'm a regular member of Confident Couture. But the thing is with Confident Couture, everyone has a voice, and so that's the best part. So
That's true. What about you?
Like he said, I'm just a regular troop member, but to say I'm just a regular troop member would make it small because, like he said, we're all a part of the organization. We're not just them, the leaders, and then us. It's us as a family. So it's more than an organization. It's a family.
Okay, so this makes me feel like I want to be a part of like today because this was like my first. I just heard about the group like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I never knew that was on campus. So my thing is, how do you promote the group?
Yes.
okay, so promoting the group, we do fundraising, doing things within our community, and also just reaching out on campus to different students here, just to bring more focus on it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good too. And I do feel like another way probably to promote it, you know, in class on the first day of school, you know, everyone has to stand up, tell their name and, you know, something that they're passionate about or interested in or something that they do. And I think that'd be another way too. And you can also email the students through eLearn in all your class and tell them about it, or try to send all the students an email that's in a that's in your regular email. You know, you can type in somebody's name and their email come up. And with being communication, you know, we can always reach out to the communication department. But you know, you want to expand. You know, you have the biology department. You know, you have your internet. What is it again?
Internet technology.
Okay, internet. So you can reach out to them too. So you know, we have a lot of options. Wait, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can all do this all together. We can even help promote, and you can always come on our show to promote y'all, y'all group also.
And another way we promote is we also do First Friday.
Okay.
So we try to do that every semester. We get sign up for First Friday. We've done like raffles before the show, like a Valentine's Day raffle.
Oh, that is awesome.
We've done, like you said, community service, fundraising, breast cancer table, just different things like that. And we always try to give our audience like a promo shoot or a video shoot.
That is awesome. And you know how like I like how your group is just not about just fashion or modeling. You know, you actually try to do things. You actually have everyone has a voice in the group. You actually doing fundraisers. You actually get involved on campus, and that just says a lot about your group.
It does. So my question to you guys is, you guys are obviously fashion consultants. You know, you guys look good today. So my question is, do you guys have someone come and, you know, do your fashion, like, you know, make sure you guys wear something, or, you know, put your clothes together, you know, do your makeup?
So basically, it's a mix of both. Not only do we have sponsorships from different larger companies like Belk and Dillard's and things like that, we also purchase our own clothes. Sometimes the scenes that we do, we are required to wear something in specific, and we may have that something in specific. Just like with makeup, there might be somebody that says, hey, I would love to do y'all makeup for free. But we also have a lot of different talented people inside the organization who do makeup, who do hair, who design as well. So it's never really just one source that we get it from. It's a large amount of things that we get our
And it makes it a
materials
little bit
from.
easier for you guys, because you guys have to go find someone to do it.
It
So what about the fellas? What about y'all? What do you guys have to do to prepare?
Well, we prepare to piggyback off of what you were saying, we do have a member in the organization named Darian who has Sauce Unlimited. It's his own clothing line. So he helps us with getting prepared and dressed. So you know, check him out.
Yeah, can I need to buy some stuff.
You can check him out.
Really
It's why we just finished up a photo shoot with him. So he has some stuff that's releasing. So keep an eye on that. Sauce Unlimited. So
That is awesome. You know, it'd be nice if we had like we had someone we could go to find our wardrobe, you know, someone do our makeup, you know, it'd just be awesome.
Maybe like a glam team.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we should all just do everything together.
I mean,
We
there you
could.
go though. That would be nice.
I know
That would be
we
nice.
a talk show, you know, we can have someone come and do our makeup, do our hair, you know, pick out like our outfits. What should we, if we're talking about this topic, you know, this is what you should wear. These are the colors you should
Right.
wear. You know, wear your hair in this style
Cause see,
so we
me
can
and
feel
Korean
it.
so far, we've been matching, and you know, we kind of talk about it ourselves, and we so far we try to do okay, you know. But it would be great if we had like somebody, you know, to come out. Guys, view
Well,
and
Korea
maybe
looks like she
somebody
got
come
it.
Yeah, she's fashion. I
Because
mean, both
I
you
take
guys
clothes
are
off.
fashion.
out. Look good today. I could have done a little bit better.
We tried.
I mean, we see y'all shiny up here, so you know.
we try to make it work. We try. So with that being said, are there any upcoming fashion shows that we can look forward to?
All right, so we do have a fashion show that's coming up on December 7th. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Due to the for like the pricing, we haven't released that yet, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Right, to make sure we're on the right track.
Is it usually held on campus or off campus?
It's usually held on campus at the Clement Auditorium.
Okay.
Like you said, doors open at 7. We'll get started around 7:30. It's just a lot of different things that you'll experience. Like this semester, we're doing something different for us and telling a story with the show that we're putting on.
So how much
So it's
are the
pretty
prices
exciting.
of the tickets typically?
Normally, we do either $3 per ticket, or you can bring 3 canned goods.
Oh,
And we give the
Oh,
3 canned
yeah.
goods to the food pantry on campus. And last show, they left with a trunk and car full.
wow. That is good. Y'all give back too. Y'all more than just fashion
See,
consultants, but you give back.
This is like an awesome group to be a part of.
It is.
And if y'all doing like such a good job, we never mind. We can always promote you on our show, or if y'all have like upcoming events y'all want to get people involved, we can always talk about that on our show or have y'all back. I'm really like loving this vibe. Like everybody, it's like we all just met, and it's like now it's like we click. Like we've been knowing each other for years.
I mean, we were talking about, hosting of our show. I mean, you guys are A1. So.
That would be awesome.
Well,
Now we have coming down the runway. This and word that.
Look at them here. Why not?
We're gonna cut up too now.
I mean, that's what
We're
we
gonna
need.
cut up.
That's what we need.
Just a little bit of cutting up.
Just
I
a-
like to cut up.
Just a
sometimes.
tad.
Just make sure you run everything down by us. We got it.
Right.
We
Write
got
you
it.
up a
It
script
looks
real
like
quick.
we.
Yeah.
Well, you asked for some fashion consultants, so we got you.
All right, there you go.
Well, we must take a quick break, but when we return, we'll have more with SKP. Stay tuned.
You can help support Austin Peay students who don't have enough to eat by donating to the Save Our Students Food Pantry. The Save Our Students Food Pantry is looking for soup, pasta, canned meat, canned beans, peanut butter, and fruit. You can drop off your donations at the food pantry on Home Avenue. It's open Tuesdays through Friday, 8:30 until 4. For more information, call 221-1620, a campus reminder from Austin Peay.
Back with Confident Couture. So first question, what made you guys to join this program?
Well, I joined Confident Couture my second semester of my freshman year because my friends were in it from my first semester, and I saw they did the show. And I actually came to their show late because I had a night class at the time. I'd never do that again. And I came in on the last scene, and I was just like, man, this is what I need, because coming to college, I wasn't as confident as I am now. So that's why I want to be a part of the organization and just to get involved on campus.
And
So
see,
would
that
you
group
say it really
inspired
helped you? Like,
Yes, tremendously. It really did.
And it makes you look forward to going to class every day, showing off your style, telling them, yes, I
See, you
got
gotta
own
tell my
unique style.
business like that.
so what about you?
Well, he actually got me linked into Confident Couture. I would hear him talk about it all the time,
Yeah.
going to practice, doing this and that and the third. I'm like, all right, let me see what this is actually about. So I went to the practice, enjoyed it. Everybody was cool, you know what I'm saying? And just had a good time from there. And it actually built my confidence. Like,
Really?
you see, catch me in the UC walking any day.
I heard
So that's about it.
What about you?
So with me being a freshman and everything, I was very hesitant to get involved in pretty much anything because I was like, let's focus on studies, I don't want to do anything else. But my friend, her older sibling is actually in Confident Couture. He's on our executive board, e-board. And she was like, you should try out. We should try out together. And I was like, I would, but no, I'm okay. And she was like, okay, how about this? If you audition and don't make it, I won't do it either. I was like, oh, okay, cool, okay. So once I got in there and finally started walking, because I never walked in heels prior to joining Confident Couture. So once I got in there and everything, the first process was a little intimidating, but of course, going into anything new is gonna be intimidating. But once I got involved in everything, I started to click with a lot more people than the people I just came in with. And with it improving my confidence, it's improved my confidence a whole lot, because coming from high school and transitioning to college, it's intimidating. It's a lot of people. Exactly. So now I walk across the UC with confidence, walking to class, hitting step T-turns and everything, like practicing technique everywhere.
You be showing
I
out.
was
Doing moves.
completely different. Because I came from a community college, and I come here, I'm like, oh my God, everybody dressing up. And look at me, I was T-shirts, just jeans, and I was like, I got to step my game up. Because, you know, we come from, like, you know, me and you both from Jackson, so, you know, the city is kind of small, so you're not seeing everyone just dress up all the time. And someone dressing up, you probably like, oh, that person, they're probably a professor, or they're coming from church, or, you know, they're a teacher. But here I'm like, people dressing up from left to right.
It makes you feel better, too, when you see other people dressing up. It's like, oh, that gives me more than incentive to dress up. You know?
Right.
So I guess, how can you become a member of the group? That's what I want to know. How can you become a member? And what are the requirements for being a member?
The way you can become a member is come to our auditions that we have every semester. Like we said, we promote that in advance. We talk about it first Friday. But also requirements to be in the organization. You have to have time. Like anything that you're passionate about, you have to dedicate yourself to.
That's true.
So you can get in, but you, like Jai-Auna said, it was intense because you do have to go through your boot camp. Oh. And boot camp, we teach you training. After your 2 weeks, you show us what you've learned from the technique and stuff. And after that, we determine if you're going to continue with the troupe or if you're going to be cut out. And even with when we cut people, we make sure we do it in a respectful way and let them know, hey, you know, if you want to know what you need to work on, you can contact us and we'll work with you personally. So we never just say no. We say, come back again and try.
Yeah, we never cut ties.
That is so awesome to hear.
Have you guys had to cut a lot of people out? I just, you know, I ain't trying to be
He's
messy.
trying to be. Well, we already see how you're going to do it.
I just want to know, so I join and I get accepted, you know.
See, you don't have to worry about it then, because you know you're going to be accepted.
That's true.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Well, we'll see what you do through boot camp now. After boot camp, I don't know.
When y'all say boot camp, I'm scared now.
It's
I don't know.
intense.
I'm thinking about some mud like Survivor. You know?
No. Boot camp
I
in the
thought the
Clement.
same thing. I thought the same thing.
Look, boot camp in the Clement.
Boot camp, is that every day, or is it certain days of the week, or?
It's like the first 3 weeks after we had tryouts. The first 3 weeks was basically intense boot camp. So basically through that we learned technique. We learned how to walk in correctly, because with modeling it's just not, oh, you walk across the stage, you walk down the stage, you walk back. It's a lot of technique put into it, which I didn't know that coming in. I was like, okay, I just gotta walk down, walk back, I'm straight. No, like it's the way you come in, it's the way you have to stop and get your pictures and everything. So boot camp, it sounds intimidating, which it is, it's intense, but once you get it down, you have it down, and you're not gonna lose it. But that's what the purpose of boot camp is.
So let me ask you this, once you in a group, are you always in the group? Say like when I graduated in May 2019, will I still be in the group, be able to help out, or?
Yes, I call people that's been in Confident Couture and they graduate, I always call them CC fam, even the ones that are still in there. When I see them,
That means?
CC fam.
Hashtag
CC,
CC
and I'm
fam.
like, what is that?
It's Confident Couture.
Okay, that's what that is.
yes, and we've had, like you said, old members that have came back to the show to walk in the show, or even just be front and center and record and give us our pictures and videos of the show. So yes, we always stay connected.
I think we meet the requirements. We may need to audition right after this.
Come on. We have a show for you guys.
We cut a little music on our phone and we'll just show you what we got.
Yeah.
So earlier on the show, Steven and I were talking about confidence versus insecurities. We are aware of your model where confidence is displayed on and off the runway. So tell us, how do you display confidence on and off the runway?
Uh-oh, I'm excited to hear this.
Just to piggyback off of what Chris said, like he said about walking through the UC, I remember my freshman year. You know how, like you said, freshmen intimidated, so you walking through the UC and you like, oh, these eyes, everybody's eyes just on me, people looking at me. So you kind of, you know, you trying to pretend like somebody that text you, searching for a song.
Put my headphones in real quick and run through there.
You glancing around, but you really not trying to give no one eye contact because you don't know anyone. And so, like I said, after I joined Confident Couture, with that, I was able to walk through the UC like, yeah, I did my first fashion show. You know, these people know me. And even after the second one really helped because at the second fashion show, people were screaming my name. So now it was really like, oh, I'm on go mode now. So
they were like, Tony.
yeah, so you know, like you said about building your confidence, it's just a great feeling, especially from someone who came like Jai-Auna said, with a background coming from not college, but when you was in high school or middle school, you know, you had certain things that you were struggling with. Because, like for me, one of my insecurities was my weight, and I used to weigh 280, and I knocked off 80 pounds. And even when I came to college, I was smaller, but I gained my freshman 15. I was like, oh man.
I think everyone gave them like their freshman year.
I still got mine. I'm a sophomore. So, last question for you guys. How do you guys know? Well, how do you guys know? And how do you guys feel within yourselves? Confidence. Like, what makes you the most confident? And what insecurities do you guys have?
Oh, well, I guess I'll start since I'm the younger one, the freshman. So I'll start with my insecurities. So some of my insecurities were, I had actually a big problem with colorism. So the whole light skin versus dark skin thing, I was always like, well, my skin's too dark and I'm not pretty enough and this and that. But then when I came to college, I see a whole lot of different people. I mean, we're all black, but I see a whole lot of different people, beautiful people of different races, different skin tones. Another insecurity that I also deal with was my weight and my body image, because I thought that you were supposed to look a certain way and you were supposed to be built a certain way, but coming here, you see a whole lot of different people that look a whole lot different from each other, and there's beauty in each person that I see. And the way that I found confidence basically is through my friends, not what they say, but just being around a positive influence, being around positive people. That helped me build my confidence.
Well, thank you guys. I'm sorry I had to cut you guys off. We thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for having
And
us.
we have to have you guys back again.
Most definitely, we'd love to be here.
So thanks guys for watching SKP. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all that stuff. You know where to find us. And we always end on this. We're going to try it again.
All right.
Always remember to...
Let's go, Peay.